Thanks for joining us. We begin with a lawsuit in Brooklyn Park. A city council member is taking 5 of her fellow council members to court. Maria Tran filed a lawsuit alleging she was defamed by her council colleagues. This comes after they publicly requested that she seek a mental health evaluation. Tran also claims the council violated the Human Rights Act and open meeting laws. She named every member of the council in the lawsuit except Boyd Morrison. He was the only member that did not support the mental health evaluation request. The council previously censured Tran for violating the city's respectful workplace policy. Meanwhile, Brooklyn Park is expanding a program that helps 911 callers with mental health calls. The police department has launched a second alternative response team. The group responds to 911 calls for mental health or substance abuse in a separate vehicle from police officers. Social workers and paramedics respond to those calls and connect people with resources. The police department says the alternative response team has expanded its hours and is seeing positive results in the community.
The money that the citizens are putting into this is these folks are working very efficiently and very hard, and we're seeing some fruits of our labor. It's just going to create a healthier society, healthier community.
The Brooklyn Center Police Department also recently launched its own alternative response team. A Crystal food shelf is celebrating 50 years with a fresh new look. I had a chance to see how Near's expansion is making a big difference for the people it serves.
If you're looking for a refuge from the windy weather in Crystal, there's a spot in town with plenty of work to keep you warm.
We're just so happy that we could provide this service.
Near Food Shelf, a 50-year Northwest Suburbs staple, is debuting its remodeled shelves inside. Director Thea Bruley says the volunteer-driven nonprofit is changing its model from pick up to pick out.
Super Shelf model is like a grocery store. You have your fresh produce, you have your grains and your proteins and things like that.
Bruley says the number of families served is higher, but the pounds they take are lower because they can shop for themselves. Giving clients that choice, she says, is critical.
It works out so much better, and it gives another layer of dignity to our clients for coming into the food shelf.
It's making a difference for the helpers, too.
Wow.
Terry Tigan is an 8-year volunteer.
I do many things. I can't give you a job description.
3 days a week, he volunteers, stocking shelves and sorting boxes. He says the new food shelf is a welcome change for everyone.
It's easily accessible, and there's no humiliation about anybody coming in because they have to have this product. So we welcome everyone.
Everyone is welcome, and the impact is tangible.
And they say, we cannot live without this product and all these products, which is super. So we know we're making a difference.
Making a difference for 50 years now, and hopefully for 50 to come.
The Near expansion was funded by a $177,000 state grant, plus donations from local Rotary groups and community businesses. A 2020 Armstrong High School grad won a major singing competition earlier this fall with a big cash prize. It's one of many accolades that Sara Shiff has received over the years, but as Delaney Cleveland found out, she's set her sights even higher.
Throughout Sara Shiff's life, music has been a noteworthy presence. Yes, she can play the piano, but it's on stage where this Princeton University senior really shines, using the strength of her vocal cords.
Growing up, I wanted to go on American Idol or The Voice or one of those shows. I wanted to be on Broadway and do film and be in movies, and that led me to doing musical theater in middle school.
We first met Sara in 2019 when she was a standout student at Armstrong High School. She had just won a state award for classical music as a junior.
These competitions that I'm doing are really helpful for me to see if I could end up making it, because it's a big risk as anyone going to any profession.
Today, she's still doing those competitions.
Sara, welcome.
Hi, everybody.
In October, she came back to Minnesota to take part in an all-star reunion of the Minnesota Sings vocal competition. The competition put her up against a slew of other singers who've placed high during the 10-year history of the event.
I actually, after the first rehearsal, I asked them, hey, can I sing without a microphone? And they were like, why would you want to do that? Are you sure? And I was like, yeah, I'll try that.
She used her powerful voice to belt out a piece from the opera La Bohème. The performance won her first place. which included a $10,000 prize.
They called my name and I was shocked. In that moment, I was like, whoa, wow, this money is going to make a really big difference.
She's certainly come a long way from her days at Armstrong. But she credits the Robbinsdale School District with her success.
The Robbinsdale School District has one of the best theater and choral programs in the state, and I know for the choral program, it's one of the best in the country.
She calls Armstrong a nurturing and artistic environment with teachers who cared. Teachers who helped her get to the level she's at today, performing with the likes of the Princeton University Orchestra.
And not every school has that, and that's something to be very grateful for.
Sara will graduate from Princeton in the spring. She plans to use the prize money to apply for grad school programs for a master's in opera and classical voice.
CCX Media, your source for great local programming, is available on Amazon Fire TV, Apple TV, and Roku. Our free app allows you to stream all 3 of our channels live. You also have access to a large on-demand library, including full sporting events and daily newscasts. To find us, go to the store, search CCX, and download our free app. Then sit back and enjoy all of your favorite local content. The CCX Media app, available on Amazon Fire TV, Apple TV, and Roku.